Hey, Facebook Live, we are in Bay Minette off of Olive Street. This is located behind Wright's Auto Shop. And this tree fell, a viewer tells us, just about half an hour ago. There's a police officer arriving to the scene, and there's already a city person here with a truck. But one tree at least taken down by this weather. We can't tell if it was a lightning strike or what. But it's raining here. It's been very dark here, but at least one tree already down here in Bay Minette. And it's a pretty big tree. So to your left, you can see photojournalist. Yes, this is live. To your left, that's photojournalist Gary Arnold. He's out getting ready to get some video. This is the first, it's been really windy here all morning long, but this is the first known damage that we know of here in Bay Minette where we're recording this morning. Really, really big tree. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit and show you guys. So split right there at the bottom, just toppled on over. We don't know if it's lightning that caused this. It has been really windy, but I didn't think it really had been as windy enough to cause this. But this is kind of there's like a field here behind this auto repair shop. We're right by Olive Street. Yeah, see here it's picking up again. This is what it was like just a couple of minutes ago. So the first sign of damage from these storms here in Bay Minette. And you know, the worst of it has not even hit us yet. So keep in mind that there is more of this coming, and this is just an example of some of the kind of damage that these severe storms can do. So you hear that rain picking up. We've received reports of hail in several areas now. We seem to be getting more reports of hail. This tree is behind Wright's Auto in Bay Minette. So that's just the first sign of damage over here in Bay Minette. This is off Olive Street. The rain is picking up here. You guys can kind of see. I'm trying to keep my phone out of the water. So now you can kind of see just a scale of this massive tree. There's a full-size truck right behind it that was taken down here by this weather this morning. This just happened within the last hour here in Bay Minette. Big tree. Don't know if lightning struck it or what happened. But just the first evidence that these storms are packing a pretty powerful punch, whether it be lightning or wind, and that damage is a reality. So you need to just be aware and keep in mind that this is a real threat. So again, big old tree down in Bay Minette. This is off Olive Street. Nobody injured or anything like that. Luckily, this is in a field behind Wright's Auto Body. It's a Napa Auto Parts store in Bay Minette. It's right behind that. This didn't impact any structures or anything. Like I said, it's a field right behind that auto repair store. So yeah, just like Donna said, just please take care, keep an eye on the weather. We are in wall-to-wall weather coverage on WKRG Channel 5. You can tune in. If you've got an antenna, you can find us there. And of course, we're doing a whole bunch of Facebook Lives with the weather team as well to keep you posted via Facebook Live. And the rain again picking up here. It's actually News 5's Chad Petrie's in Mobile County, and we were both just talking, and it's gotten colder, like it's gotten cooler. The humidity feels like it's dropped. I'm gonna roll up this window just a little bit because I'm getting rained on. And you can really hear it picking up behind me now. But this is again, just to recap for those of you just joining us, the first sign of big damage in Bay Minette. So photojournalist Gary Arnold is pulling up next to me, and we're going to keep driving around looking to see if there's any damage, of course, trying to be as safe as we can. But we're in Bay Minette, and there is the first sign of a tree down that we have found. It's a really big tree. We don't know if it's a lightning strike or what, but I'm going to show you one more time. This is on Olive Street behind. There's a Napa parts store behind me again. This big old tree taken down by either lightning or wind. We have had some pretty strong wind gusts this morning already. Yeah, it's a Napa Auto Parts store. Behind it, again, no structures damaged, no people damaged. We saw an officer come by to make sure everything was okay. There's a city truck right there, so you can kind of get a good idea of the size. A car just pulled up to say, hey, look, this is a big, big tree. Nobody hurt, luckily, but just the first sign that these storms could pack a powerful punch. So, you know, our fingers are crossed that nothing else bad happens, but be aware that it could. You can watch us on Channel 5. Okay, so somebody asked about the power line. From where I'm at, it does not look like the power line was affected. That yellow power line in front of me is actually closer. It's not in the tree. There's not even a branch touching the tree. Yeah, where are you that it's hailing, Kim? Let us know. If you see hail, please send us photos, post them on our wall, email them in. We want to see what it's like where you are. So please keep us posted. Viewers like you are really helpful in these situations, and we really appreciate you safely taking any photos, especially so we can know where that hail or some of that damage is. So just keep us posted as best as you can safely. And I am hearing some much harder noises here on my car, so we may have a little bit of hail too. So again, if you're just joining us, this could be lightning, it could be one of the wind gusts that we've had. This tree was kind of by itself in this field behind Wright's Auto Repair Shop in Bay Minette. We just drove up on scene a couple of minutes ago and saw this massive tree down in Bay Minette. Just the first sign of these storms this morning as we continue to follow with team coverage. We've got Chad Petrie in Mobile County. We've got our full weather staff at the ready. We've got Melissa Constanzer, John Nodar, Devin Walsh is coming in at 9 to give us the latest. And I'm News 5's Cassie Fambro in Bay Minette. So just the first sign of some of the damage that these storms can do here off of D Olive Street in Bay Minette. I'm going to go ahead and shut this down and get a little video of this. But again, if you see something, if there are trees down, if there's hail, feel free to send us those photos, post them on our wall, message them in, email them to us. As long as you can do so safely, we really appreciate it. And with that, we're going to sign off. Thank you for tuning in. And we will, again, lots of Facebook Lives today. Anytime we see damage, anything going on. And we will keep you posted. For now, reporting in Bay Minette, Cassie Fambro, News 5.